Alright, peeps, it's time to dye the beard and dye the hair. Why? Because it's just got a billion colours in it. It's got grey, ginger, brown, different sorts of daft ass colours. So, I'm gonna use something that I often use, and it's very inexpensive. It's this one. It's not exactly the colour that really I'd like. I'd like it a bit darker, but they don't have much of a range. It comes from the Indian shop over the road. They're like £2. £2, okay. So you get that, which is going to be the peroxide, and you got that, which is the colour. And so we're gonna mix these up, and I'm gonna put it on the beard. I think I worked it out for about 13 minutes on the beard, so it doesn't go too dark, but it can be longer on the hair. So I'm going to put it on the hair first, and then I'm going to put it on the beard. Now I've got to get the stopwatch. The pain is getting worse. Right then, so got to get the stopwatch clock. To fix the clock. Where's the fucking clock, man? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's start. Alright, start. Anyway, I'll start that again when the time is nigh. Now this stuff, gonna put all that in. Now, I figured that in the summertime I would go kind of like mousy blonde, because when I was younger my natural colour was mousy blonde. When I was a baby it was almost white. Right, make sure I've got all of that out there. Then I'm going to mix it up. And the things with this stuff, because it's got peroxide in it, it stinks very, very strong of ammonia. And when I use it to do the moustache, it's pretty fucking obnoxious. So I'm going to open the window now. But the Just for Men beard thing, that's like £8 or £9. This does the hair and the beard for £2. So give that a good stirring up around there. Now I'm going to do the eyebrows as well as everything else, because you know my colour is kind of like, it's just a fair, nothing shitty sort of crap colour. And when I was younger, let's say when I was like 40, my hair was kind of like a reasonably darkish brown, something like these. But now it's going more and more fair and grey and shit like that. So, right, what am I gonna do now? Right, I've got to put a glove on, because this stuff stains your skin. And then let me I've got to put it all in See, all the rest, all the dreads, they don't need it doing. It's just that this central lot, that kind of like's the most noticeable there. How it's the nondescript colour. So right, you just put the brush down there. Now, fingers in, and you start kneading it in. Now, I've thought about having different coloured dreads. Do some of them brown, some of them blonde. Just messing around, why not, people, you know? Just because I'm 60 years old, plus, doesn't mean so I've got to like my age, does it? Now, got to do these side bits. Make sure got all that. I might trim these down. I sometimes trim the side bits down. Just looks more like a style then, rather than just a viper's nest, you know. So put all that on there. Now, this you leave on about half an hour. Now, let me see if I've got to get under here. Now, if I was to go and get my hair done at the salon, then they'll be wanting 200 quid. 200 quid to dye your hair, people. Do it myself, can't I? Do I think I'm an idiot? That's the thing, you see, most people are idiots. Can't do it themselves. What's wrong with you? Just fucking do it yourself. 2 quid. It's not 200 quid, people. It's 2 quid. Now, the thing that's nice about this as well, this moment in time, is that I'm getting a nice head massage as well. Because when you have dreadlocks, you don't comb your hair and you don't wash it every day. And so the head really craves being massaged, it really needs it. So when you do, you just get carried away on some sort of an itching, scrubbing frenzy, because the scalp needs that, you know? Oh yeah, it just needs that attention. Now, I think I'm going to put another glove on. Put another glove here, so I can concentrate then on kneading it in. So dip the fingers in like that, like that, and then work it all in, down, underneath, and round all these bits. And up to the top, in the front. Oh, well, goodness me, it's great just to do that. Just to do that. Now, it doesn't matter, you know, to what extent I get it in the dreads because well, it just doesn't matter. If it's a little bit, you know, different coloured here and there, they're all different colours anyway. You know, there's a bit of grey coming through them and all different sorts of stuff. So, and the thing is, if ever it appears I've missed some, then I can just need a little bit more in. Yeah. Okay, well I have a lot. So I'm going to take off. Right then, I'm not going to take off yet. I'm going to do the eyebrows first because the eyebrows are pretty stubborn. And they seem to take quite a bit of doing. And you have to be quite precise because it stains the skin a little bit for a while, not too long. For years I never did any styles or anything. I just had like some sort of a flat top. It was shaved at the sides and went out, and then I pulled it down a little bit and it's about 1.5 inches long on top. Kind of like Tom Cruise sort of thing, only better. It was a proper decent style. And I'd put like wax in it and then make it all like spiky. So, well, we've got that going on there. And, well, gonna stop the stopwatch. And I'm gonna just make sure we've got plenty in the eyebrows, because I don't have many eyebrows because I don't like them when they get bushy. So mostly I pluck them. You know, the stupid daft ass long hairs, I just fucking pluck all them out. I don't like daft ass long hairs. Like, Edward Heath. Those sort of people, you know. Right, now, I'm going to start on the beard. Just got to wow, wait, overwhelming. Goes away after a while. Makes the eyes water as well. Kind of like burns your nose. Pneumonia. I'll leave the moustache till the end. Now, start, reset. Okay, 12 minutes from now. I'm going to do the moustache. Now there's a fine line between getting it too dark before it looks unnatural. Now, to keep this colour, I have to do this like once a month. Now, make sure you get plenty around this bit, because this is where most of the grey comes out. Yeah. Now, just to be sure, scatter a bit more. It's got a little bit left. Yeah. Now, I don't really want to wash my dreads today, but looks like they're getting a bit messy. Looks like they're getting a bit. I think I'll end up just not washing. You're not supposed to wash it anyway, by the way. You don't wash your hair after you've done it. You just rinse it. So just to feather this in, I can just rub that all over. So get that and just rub it all over. Splash it all over. Brute 33. Right. That will feather it in nicely. Okay. Now, I've got 8 minutes left before I rinse the beard off, and there is a slight residue of grey left, which is fine because it makes it look more natural. So I'm just going to put the bits in the bin, you know what I'm like. Gonna wash the brush and the bowl. Wash that. Yep. Put them down there. Now, it's a good idea to get a towel that isn't white when you rinse and you dry off, because you're going to get some staining on the towel. So I'm going to get an old towel. Okay, so 6 minutes, got 6 minutes left. Over there. Now I've been using this just as a moisturising face cream. And what it says about this is that it can promote hair growth. And so some people need it into, you know, their hairline. And so when I've been putting it on my face, and to be honest, I haven't noticed any difference with like, you know, the reduction in wrinkles, you know, anything like that. But I think there's been some hair growth, because I've had hairs growing in stupid places, just randomly like that, just coming out, and it's kind of like, what the fuck, gotta pull it out. And it seems that maybe it's bringing the hairline a bit further forward, but the sparse, you know, and so it looks crap in any case, because, you know, it's not thick. Yeah. I don't know how long I'll end up keeping the dreads for. I think certainly I'll keep them for the summer. And what you have to do is you have to get little crochet needles like these, and when you got bits coming out like that, you have to pull them back in. You see, and there's a lot of maintenance, and sometimes I'll trim them all down, all these loose hairs. Instead of pulling them all back in, I'll just trim them all off with the scissors. But yeah, so eight minutes, so 4 more minutes to leave the beard and the eyebrows. Now you can see that the eyebrows are a little bit darker, and yeah, I just, at least everything's the same colour, you know, rather than having different coloured dreads here and there and different patches of shit and grey here and fucking ginger there. Just get it all uniformed. And so the hair, well, that's gonna stay on twice as long as the beard, so I'll rinse the beard off in the sink and then I'll get in the shower to do the hair. Night news. And the thing is, when you wash your dreads, they take a long time to dry. They take 4 hours to dry, unless you've got a hairdryer. I don't have a hairdryer. I think probably for the winter time I'll invest in one. Otherwise, they're just kind of like dripping for the hour after you've had a shower, where the water keeps dripping out. So that's not cool. And I'm thinking, well, you know, as long as I've still got hair, I may as well mess around with it. I'll probably be a long time bald. And so I thought, well, we've still got a good head of hair. Let's have a little play. Let's reinvent myself here and there. And I had this short hair for about 30 years. I did have dreadlocks about 10 years ago. Yeah, dreadlocks about 10 years ago. I had them for a couple of years. So 11 minutes, well, we're almost up to time now. And so we'll get the basin ready with the water. See, the beard even looks alright like this, it's two-toned. So, you know, one day I could dye it pretty dark and then just do some peroxide white highlights. You know, like people have highlighted hair. Why not? Why not? Human experience, people. Right, almost up to 12 minutes. I think I'll go 1 more minute. I'll go for 13 minutes. Now, this here, you see this? It washes off. It stains the hands though, if you leave it on. Right then, I think the things to do is to put the hair out of the way. Do that. And then we're gonna take the glasses off. Okay, we're almost up to 13 minutes now. Yeah, I think 13 minutes. I remember last time it's kind of like, I could have done it a little bit more. 14 minutes. Okay, let's do 14 minutes. Let's do 1 more minute. And then when all this is darker and the eyebrows are darker, it accentuates the blueness of the eyes and the whiteness of the teeth. So, yeah, it's a win-win really. I'm not ready to be 62 years old. I'm still 22. Okay, we're almost there now, peeps. Right. Alrighty then. Let's get this rinsed off and see what the proof of the pudding is. Okay. Right then. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's fine. That looks natural, yeah? I could even leave the eyebrows on a little bit longer. They could do with being nice and dark, but now that's there's still a fraction of grey deep in there, but other than that, it's kind of like it's still ginger. I think well, I don't know. I'm naturally red. I'm Jewish Scottish origin, Viking, Jewish Scottish Viking, Anunnaki, God origin, and so yes, there's quite a lot of red in there, and so well, I think it's time to run the shower. Gonna mop the floor a little bit. Wash the sink. Tidy up after yourself, you know. You gotta keep things tidy. You know, I'm very emphatic about keeping oneself and one's environment in a healthy way. And that's by keeping things in order. You see, I just don't, you know, when you see people who've got eyebrow hairs 2 inches long, and you think, at what stage are you going to pull that fucker off? I'm going to pull it off and I'm going to fucking launch at you and fucking rip it off myself, you motherfucker. Fucking thing twisting like a fucking corkscrew. And then they've got hairs coming out their nose. At what stage, don't you notice this stuff? And then you've got brown, black shit in your teeth. Never looked in the mirror these days and what the fuck's going on? Fucking idiots. Right. Okay, that's it, folks. So I'm gonna get in the shower, and the next time you see me, well, I'll be a new man.